Right, and then on the top, we're going to use chia seeds actually. Fail and a half. Oh my goodness. Okay, scrap that rice cake. I haven't used it anyways, that's okay. Good morning, guys. Well, I don't know when you're watching this, but for me it's morning. It's Sunday morning. And surprisingly, I'm still in my pajamas. Like, what? That's so unusual for me. It's probably like 6:30 now, maybe. I woke up about 6. Made sure I got 8 hours sleep, but my body wakes up around this time anyway, like usually. So yeah, no sleep in for me. It's a rainy day here in Brisbane today, so I thought a great idea to do some cooking, but more on like healthy snacks that I can take to uni, you can take to work, you can take to school, all that kind of thing. And they are quite simple, and that's what I want to make it, and something that you can just use ingredients that you've got in the house. I know not everyone's going to have these ingredients in the house. Thanks, Crow, that's fine. Yeah, I know not everyone's going to have these ingredients, but just use what you can, and you can substitute here and there, and I will offer you alternatives. So yeah, I was going to go out and buy some more ingredients, but I thought, no, let's just do it in our pajamas and show how simple it can be, and yeah, how you can literally just use what ingredients you have in your house. So the first thing I'm going to make is an ice cream, banana and ice cream. So if you're one of those people who really likes a sweet kind of ice cream but that isn't, you know, unhealthy, then this is definitely one for you. It's super simple and super easy. One thing you will need to do prior is have some frozen bananas. So put, you know, ripe bananas in the freezer, or you can buy what I've seen in Woolies or Coles is little chunks of frozen bananas that will work perfectly for this. So previously I've frozen 2 bananas, so I'm just going to use them. And literally that's all you need, 2 bananas. And then you can put different toppings on the top. You can add like chocolate chips and everything into this, but I'm just going to keep it simple, and then we can jazz it up later. I'm using a food processor, but you can just use a blender, a NutriBullet, Vitamix, whatever you have, just use it. So this one's really great if like you have kids that like in the afternoon they want ice cream when they come home from school. If you want to take it to work, you can put it like in a little jar, which I'm gonna do, and like put it in the freezer. Yeah, if you want it for breakfast, any day, any time of the day, really, like it works. Okay, I'm gonna stop there because I don't want it to go too runny and not be like ice cream anymore, if you know what I mean. So I'll show you guys. Like, it's a really great consistency now to be like ice cream. Don't know if you can really see it. Looks a bit like cookie dough actually, but you know, whatever works for you. Okay, so yeah, just spoon it. If you're gonna eat it now, just put it into a jar, into a bowl, or you know, you can eat out of a jar. You do you, boo. I don't really care. This is like perfect ice cream consistency. Oh my god! And literally, that is just banana. Like, oh my gosh. So this is going to be quite sweet, and especially because these bananas were quite ripe when we put them into the freezer. So yeah. Yesterday I tried to use these bananas to make a smoothie. Oh no, I did make a smoothie, but I tried to make a smoothie bowl, and like, I didn't do it very well. Oh my god, look at that. Why pay like $5 for a scoop of unhealthy ice cream when you can have this? You know, I think that's enough, to be quite honest, in there. There's a little bit left, but I think that's amazing. Alrighty. I'm gonna put that into the freezer, and we will pull it out later. Okay guys, so the second recipe I'm gonna do is my protein ball slice. So I think I'm gonna find a better name for that one actually. I think I showed you guys this on my Instagram story once when I made it, because I was literally just like, oh my goodness, this is the best thing ever. So I'm gonna make it again. I can't really remember the ingredients of the last one, but you know, I just make it as I go. So yeah, I'll try and write down the ingredients of this one and put it in the video when I finish. But I'm going to use this protein powder. This one isn't the one that I use in smoothies and stuff, because the one I do use in smoothies is my Topeka one. So I'm just gonna use this one and try and use it up because we have had it for a while now. But it's perfect for this because it is cacao and coconut, which is like the ingredients I'm gonna put in. So we're gonna start off by adding the almonds, which I also need. Okay. Yeah, so if you start to add each ingredient separately, it will break it down better. So yeah, I'm gonna add almonds first. Let's try and measure this actually. So this is the cup. Okay, so about 3/4 of a cup, because that's all I have. And like I said, just use what you have. So if you don't have bikinis, just use more nuts, or yeah, just don't use them at all. Okay, so bikinis. You can buy bikinis though in like Woolies or whatever, so it's really simple. Okay, so we're going to use a cup of that. Don't worry, that was a cup. Alright, I might blend that up first, just because that's like the nut kind of base things, even though bikinis are nuts, but you know what I mean. Alright, so with the bikinis and the almonds, for me personally, I don't mind if they're like a little bit, not like all the way crushed up, because otherwise it starts to turn into buckwheat flour, and I'm like, I don't want buckwheat flour in my slice, so yeah. Okay, let's add the dates now. I think I might add all of these, so it's probably 2 cups worth of dates. I just use the ones that you can get from, well, at the moment, I'd rather get them from bulk source foods, but you know, this is what we're dealing with. We actually did buy a big packet of them from Costco, so that's really cost effective if you're wondering. Okay, so add 2 cups of dates. Alright, so to that now, I'm going to add 3 teaspoons of coconut oil, just to make sure that it combines. Like if you don't want to add coconut oil, you could add honey, but I don't need honey. So yeah. Okie dokie, let's go. A cup of coconut. I use shredded, but you can use desiccated or you know whatever, but this gives it a really nice texture. So yeah, a cup of coconut. A combined cup of linseeds. So again, just use what you have. I'm going to use a combined cup of linseeds and chia seeds. So yeah, this way it has like so much omega-3s, and yeah, it's going to be really good for you as well. So yeah, a combined 1 cup of chia seeds and flax seeds. We might need to add some more coconut oil later, but for now that will be perfect. That is, oh my god, seriously, that was not that lid. Okay, and also the cacao nibs, we're going to add, I think, half a cup of cacao nibs, because we are already going to put the cacao and coconut protein powder in. So yeah, put that in now too. So I'm just going to do 2 tablespoons of protein powder, just because there isn't actually much there. Yes, we can buy more. Not of this one. I'm going to get more Topeka in the salted caramel or the chocolate. Okie dokie. Let's mix all that together and then we'll see if we need to add any more liquid. I think we will because it's very dry. Alrighty, so that is finished now. I did actually add another 2 teaspoons of coconut oil just because it wasn't combining as well as what I'd like it to, and also it makes it set better once it's in the freezer. So we're going to add that into a pan now. So what I've done is just got like a cake pan. So I'm going to multitask and talk. I've got a cake pan, as you can see here, and layered that with cling wrap. Yeah, So once you put the mixture in, it's so easy to get it out once it's in the freezer and cut it up. So literally all you do is pour it in. Just add enough so that it covers the whole base. I was actually thinking I could make this into granola if there's some left over, because it'd be one of those like clustery granolas and it'd be really, really good. So I might do that actually. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, so just add enough so it's thick enough to cover the base, but not too thick that it's like a cake, because it's not. Okay, we're gonna put that in the freezer and we'll see how that goes. Beautiful. And then I'm gonna put the rest into the oven actually. Variation of rice cake toppings. So I don't know about you guys, but I freaking love rice cakes and literally eat them every single day. So I thought I'd show you guys some variations that you can put on rice cakes depending if you want a bit of sweet or if you want a bit of savory. So firstly, I'm gonna do this while I work on the others, but make some raspberry chia jam. So literally I just use this packet of frozen raspberries, put some in a jar, about a cup worth of frozen ones, and put it in the microwave for a minute. And then we add our chia, and yeah, it's super simple. Okay, so the first one I'm going to do is hummus and tomato. So I already had some cut up tomato, which is fabulous, so we'll use that. But yeah, here we go. So we'll just get about a tablespoon of hummus. Well, that's probably a bit too much, but you know, who doesn't love hummus? So we'll just put that on there, like spread it all around. That is a lot of hummus actually. I'd probably say half a tablespoon. That's okay. All right, so then we'll put some tomato on. You can also do avocado, but I don't currently have any avocado and I wasn't gonna go out, so this is what I'm doing. Super simple, literally. And then just put some salt and pepper on. Try not to go on the other rice cakes so you haven't done them yet. And voila, there's your first one. Okie dokie. Next one, we're gonna do almond butter. You can use peanut butter, but I'm obsessed with almond butter at the moment. So let's turn it around. Almond butter, we're gonna do 1 teaspoon, that's a better amount, especially with almond butter because we wanted to make it last as long as we can. Fabulous. Okie dokie. So we just spread that all around. Try and get as much covered as you can. I know these are like some easy, like simple ideas, but like some people just don't think of them, and like they're so easy. And the thing is, if you can't like take a whole rice cake like that to, you know, work, school, uni, whatever, you can take the things separately and do it when you're there, or like dip it in, or yeah. It's so easy. So I'm just gonna put banana on it. You can use apple, you could use pear, you could use blueberries, you could use strawberries, but hey, I love banana, so this is what I'm using. All right, and then on the top, we're gonna use chia seeds actually. So I've got my chia jam. It's, oh, sorry about the label. It's a little bit melted now, which makes it easier. So we're just gonna add 2 teaspoons of chia seeds. And just give that a little stir. You can make more, obviously, but I'm just gonna make a little bit right now because I'm literally only making it to put onto the rice cake, but you can make it and just keep it in the fridge. I have done that before. Alrighty, so literally just spoon that. Maybe wait for it to cool a bit, but hey, I'm gonna have hot chia jam. Oh my goodness, that looks amazing. Okay, and on this one I'm gonna add cacao nibs. Once again, don't have cacao nibs, use what you wish. Just try and make it a healthier option, because that's what I'm trying to not teach you here, but show you here. They look amazing, oh my goodness. I'd love to gobble these up right now. Okay, that is literally it. That is done, like, oh my goodness. Okay, so the rice cakes I use are these ones, if anyone's interested. They are the brown rice ones. There are ones that have like extra in them that you just don't need. So just be aware of what you're choosing. These ones are really good. You can get them from just Woolies, Coles, health food stores, wherever really. So yeah, those are those ones. Oh, there's my timer for the, what do you call it? Granola that I'm trying to make. So let me check that and I'll get back to you guys. Right, there we have it. All of the things we just made. Apart from the granola, but that's just gonna cook and I'm gonna see how it goes. So here's the banana and ice cream. I'm gonna add some cacao nibs now, actually. Once again, you can add what you like. Maybe add some granola, like I was gonna add the granola we just made, but for the sake of this video, let's just add some cacao nibs because I know how that works out. And that looks amazing. Like you could literally serve that to like people when they come over. And that's what like I go for, you know, things that you would actually serve to people, not just you'd eat secretly by yourself. So this is the raw slice. Again, I just took that out of the freezer, so it's not quite set yet. Leave it in the freezer for probably 3 to 4 hours, and then you can lift the plastic up and literally cut it into slices, put it in a container and put it into the fridge or freezer. And these you can literally just eat straight away because they look so, so good. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this healthy snack video and that it has helped you somehow. If you do try any of the recipes, be sure to tag me with my Instagram here and I will repost them for you because I love seeing you guys recreate some of the recipes that I do make and the snack ideas because yeah, I really have fun making them myself. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a like if it helped you in any way, subscribe to my channel below, and I will see you guys next week where no doubt I will still be pretty full on busy. Like I'm gonna upload this video today and it might be the same next week, but you know what? That's life. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you later. Bye. Give me love and give me life. When the DJ spinning, everybody out on the dance floor singing. Hey, oh.